Hi everyone,
Hi,
I'm Emily,
and I'm Joe.
and today we're going to be interviewing Joseph over here. And I came up with these questions over December, and then also I found a lot of them on the Google because I'm not smart enough to come up with them by myself.
Okay, so Emily's going to be asking me some questions that hopefully let you guys know a little bit more about me. So this is one of those stupid get to know you videos.
And this is my first time on screen, so I'm nervous.
It's not my first time, but this
Okay.
webcam is better than mine, so I look kind of much better on this one.
Alright, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
If you were on MVF, what would be your choice of food?
Man versus food?
You know it.
Pizza.
Are you sure about that?
Love it. I would eat tons of pizza.
If you were to write your very own cookbook, what kind of foods would you feature?
It would be Italian foods because I'm Italian, and yeah, it would just be a lot of Italian foods.
Cool. If you had 21 hours to live, what would you do during that time?
I would probably try to see all my friends, make a bunch of videos like this one. I don't know, like leave stuff behind so that when I died, they would be, people would remember me.
Did you truly believe in the world coming to the end on December
Not-
21st, 2012? No.
Not for a second.
What did you do that day?
Well, I remember I stayed up so late that it was like early morning here, and it had already been like the day that the world was supposed to end in Australia, so I kind of just did what I normally did and blogged all night long.
If you could... I'm sorry, this is funny. If you could toss anyone like a salad...
What?
What? If you could toss anyone like a salad, who would it be and why?
I don't even know what that means.
Interpret it as you'd like.
Well,
Don't pick your nose, it's rude.
I was just itching. Anyway, if I could toss anyone like a salad, who would it be and why?
Uh-huh, that's the question.
I would toss... I don't know, there's so many hot celebrities to choose from.
You're taking it sexually?
Yeah, tossing someone's salad means that you eat them out.
Oh, I thought it meant to heat them up.
No.
Okay, anyway, who would it be?
It would be... I don't know. Zac Efron keeps coming to my mind, so we'll say Zac Efron. I want to toss your salad.
Oh, God. Oh, weird. Would you consider yourself to be a good cook?
Yeah, I think I am.
Cool. Picture this.
Okay.
This is one from the Google. It's a very hot day, and it's muggy out.
Okay.
You desperately want something very cool and refreshing to quench your thirst and revitalize your body. What would you drink?
I would drink
Oh God, I'm in the phone camera.
pink lemonade.
Cool. Do you like these questions, or are they a little boring for
They're
you?
a little boring. I was hoping that they'd be more, about me. Whatever.
Oh, here's a good one. On a scale from 0 to infinity, how much do you love me?
Oh my God. Like, of course, infinity.
Thanks. Where were you when you had your first kiss?
Well, this girl who shall remain nameless, not this girl, I was at a birthday party with one of our friends, and she straddled me on a chair and started sucking on my lips and like licking the inside of my mouth. That was in 8th grade.
Oh shit.
But actually, no. Another girl, I was skating with some of my friends when we were in preschool, and they tackled me to the ground. We were roller skating. They tackled me to the ground and started kissing me. We were 4. So,
That's so weird.
the ladies have always loved me, but I've never loved the ladies.
Do you prefer eating the frosting of the cupcake or the cupcake first?
The cupcake, I actually wipe the frosting off the napkin. I don't eat it at all. I don't like frosting.
That's a sin.
Sorry.
What's the best or funniest prank you've ever played on someone?
One time, there's been a one time, Emily and I went to go see Paranormal Activity, and she was dropping me off at my house, and she and she was scared to drive home alone after the movie. So when I got out of the car, I pretended to get dragged under the car, like the girl gets dragged out of bed. And I started screaming and crying, and I dragged myself under the car, and she started screaming and crying.
Yeah.
And it scared her pretty bad. It was pretty realistic, right?
It was. I'll never forget it.
That was probably the best one.
What about the funniest one anyone has ever played on you?
I don't know if anyone's really played. I mean, certainly don't consider them funny. Like, do you have any that you thought were funny that you guys have done to me? I don't really remember much.
No. We've never been able to outsmart you.
That's true. I usually know when something's up.
Usually Joe and I are on the same team anyway.
Yeah.
For pranks.
Definitely, because Emily can't do it without me, and
You can't do it without me.
exactly.
If you could erase one day in your history, which one would it be and why?
That's a good question.
Thanks.
I'm sure you got it from the Google.
Probably.
But I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what day that I would erase. I kind of like the fact that, even the bad days usually end up turning out to be something positive at some point. So I don't think I would, but that's also because I really can't remember anything that I would want to erase.
If you were the 8th dwarf, what would your name be?
Dwarf.
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 No, you're still saying it wrong.
Dwarf?
Dwarf.
Oh, okay.
I think it would be, I don't know, like, what do you think? Like snarky.
Sassy.
Sassy, that's it.
Oy vey. Just a few more. In a fire, who would you save? A sibling or 5 strangers?
5 strangers.
Why?
I don't like my siblings enough to save them. No, I'm kidding, I love you. But I would save 5 strangers because 5 lives are more important than 1. It's just the way it is. Sorry.
Burger King or McDonald's?
Mickey D's.
Taco Bell or Wendy's?
Ooh. I'd have to say Taco Bell because Wendy's, you can kind of substitute it with other burger joints, but there's only one Taco Bell.
No coming back from that.
There's no coming back from that.
What's the naughtiest thing you've done in school? In school, not in bed. In school.
I have never done anything naughty in school. I've been well, I've sexted people in class when I should have been paying attention. I've actually gone to the bathroom to take naked pictures of myself to send to people. So I guess that's wrong. I would assume.
You've just been hired to a promotions position at Kellogg. What would you put in a new breakfast cereal box as the gimmick? Do you understand the question?
My autograph. No, I'm kidding. It would have to be something really cool. I don't know.
Well, your viewers want to know this.
Okay.
They send me these questions.
Oh, no one sent you. I would put honestly, I would love to open up a box of cereal and find some money. I don't know about anybody else, but a $20 bill would make my day.
2%, 1%, or skim milk?
2%.
Chocolate, strawberry, or plain?
Strawberry.
Nesquik or Hershey's?
Nesquik, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I like that little
Funny.
jackrabbit or whatever the hell it is. I think it tastes better.
If you could speak any language in the world, what would it be?
Italiano.
Can you speak any?
A little bit.
That's cool.
With Google Translate. No, I can say ciao and Bello means beautiful, so I can say ciao, Bello.
Thanks. If you were to throw a paper airplane with a message on it, who would you throw it to, and what would it say?
I would throw it to...
That's a good question, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I didn't come up with it.
Oh,
I saw it
I
on
figured.
Tumblr.
I would throw it to a secret message. Like
Just any kind of message. Just a paper airplane.
I would throw the paper airplane to someone who smelled really bad, so that they could read it in private and not get embarrassed.
But this question was like a celebrity kind of thing. Like you'd throw it to like.
Well, celebrities can smell bad.
I guess.
I would throw it to Zac Efron and say, "I want to toss your salad."
Oh, good one. Way to connect those questions.
Tying it in.
If you were on Fear Factor, what would be your biggest fear factor? AKA something that you would never do, not even for $1 million.
I hate spiders. Anything to do with spiders.
Watch the camera, not me.
Sorry, anything to do with spiders or crawly creatures, I couldn't do that.
You wouldn't eat a spider for $1 million?
I wouldn't eat them. I wouldn't let them crawl on me. I wouldn't let them out of its cage or
Not
box.
even for $1 million?
No. Well, for $1 million, yes. Yes, for $1 million. But normally you don't get the $1 million right away, so.
Would
No.
you want to know the date and cause of your death?
Yeah, I don't like surprises. I would like to know what's going to happen.
What would you do in that time?
Between now and when it was going to happen?
Yeah.
I would probably try to finish my book because people usually prosper more when they're dead as writers.
Who are you going to leave
artists.
the money to?
The money would probably go to charity. Some of it would go to Emily because, fun fact, Emily helped come up with the name of my book.
Yeah!
So she would probably get some
Proud.
money.
Shout out. I think we're coming to the conclusion of our questions because I didn't really review these, but let me keep looking.
Why? Are they not good or are they boring?
I think
Why can't you come up with
we
questions off the top of your head?
Because I'm not the brightest bulb in the
Well,
tanning
ask me
bed.
about, like, things that are going on in my life, or...
What's going on in your life?
I didn't mean that specifically.
Tell us about your book.
Okay. Well, my book, is a shit show. It's kind of messy, and I really need to edit a lot of it, and I haven't really written much about it because I've been writing more for my website and my blog, which I'm going to be moving over to WordPress soon, so that it'll be a more professional blogging experience. And I've just designed new themes for it and everything, so I've been focusing more on that because that's a link that I can send to people so that when I do finish my book, I will have some kind of, like, you know, what are they called? Portfolios. I'll have a portfolio that I can back my work up on. But the book is like 65 pages in, which on Microsoft Word would probably be double that in book form if I were to get it published. So I have a pretty good amount of stuff. I have some more stuff that I want to add and write, some chapters that aren't finished, but it's pretty much a comedy based on my life and kind of like my thoughts, and most of it's, you know, really annoying and shitty, but whatever. It's almost done. I'm hoping that it'll be done in the next year or two.
Were you named after anyone?
Yeah, I was named after my great-grandfather.
Joseph?
Yes. That's my
Anthony?
name. No, I don't have a middle name.
If you were to have a middle name, what would it be? If you had to choose.
That's a good question.
Anthony.
I like the name Sky a lot.
Joseph Sky?
I'm probably gonna name my child Sky.
So you plan on having children?
Yes. One boy. Nothing else.
Adoption or?
I would like to have my own, but I'm not against adoption whatsoever.
When was the last time you cried?
This morning, actually. I cry every time I listen to music. Like, songs just make me cry. So, I cry probably 5 to 10 times a day.
What is your favorite cold cut?
Ooh, I like turkey and ham and bologna. They're my favorites. Probably if I had to pick one, if they were all out in front of me, I would probably pick bologna.
Hmm. Do you still have your tonsils?
No, I got my tonsils taken out.
Do you untie your shoes when you take them off, or do you just...
I don't. I just rip them off. They're always tied.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Cherry Garcia from... Or... Cherry Garcia, like, from Ben & Jerry's.
By Ben and Jerry's.
By Ben & Jerry's. I didn't know which to say, but I think it's from. I don't think it's by Ben & Jerry's.
Who do you miss the most? It's a serious question.
Well, I missed my Emmy Bear the most, but she came home from Spain yesterday.
Yay!
So, that's who I missed the most.
If you were a crayon, what color would you be?
A crayon. Not a crayon.
Why are people so picky about that word?
And I'd probably be like a nice vibrant color like blue or green.
What would you name yourself if you were in the box of Crayola?
Maybe sassy green. Or sassy blue.
Sassy Sky.
Sassy Sky, there you go.
I'm a smarty. What is your favorite smell?
Me. I like my cologne
You
That
do
I
have a nice scent.
that I spray on myself. I like that a lot.
Joe has a nice natural scent to him. Sometimes I smell it when he's not around. I swear to God, after he leaves, it lurks. It does. I'm not kidding.
Well, at least it's a good smell.
Yeah. Your least favorite smell?
Throw up.
Does it throw up? Like make
If
you
I
throw
smell
up?
throw up or see someone throwing up or hear them, I will throw up.
I prefer the term Ralph.
Ralph. Well,
Mountain hideaway or beach house?
beach house.
Do you tan easily?
Yes.
Last movie that you watched?
I just watched. What was the last movie? Oh, Silver Linings Playbook. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
What movie are you looking forward to seeing?
There's actually no movie out right now that I'm looking forward to seeing. I got to see kind of all the ones that I wanted to.
What about Safe Haven?
I'm not really into that one.
Oh.
I can't, off the top of my head, I can't really remember, but there are movies out there that I will definitely go and see.
Where are you currently residing?
I am living at my parents' house, and this weekend I'm moving into my own apartment.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
The one in town that my parents own.
Again?
They always owned it.
Why did you...
Oh, I'm moving back there, yeah. An apartment opened up, so I'm moving in.
Sleepover?
Sure. I'm actually going to have a...
What's this?
I'm going to have a housewarming sleepover thing, so
Cool.
you'll obviously be invited.
Do you like answering questions?
Yes.
I don't know why they would put that. What is the furthest you've ever been from home?
Well, I lived in California for 9 months. I lived in LA. That's probably the furthest I've ever been from home. Obviously, it's across the country.
Strength training or cardio?
Cardio, because it's good for your heart. And I don't really want to be strong. I'd just rather be healthy and thin.
Do you wear contacts?
I do.
Would you ever consider colored contacts?
Yeah, I really want to have green eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I really like the dark, dark hair and green eyes. But I like my brown eyes too.
Moving on to the next tab, because I'm out of questions.
Okay.
Unless you want to end the shindig.
No, we've been going for 18 minutes, girl.
I know.
Why don't we end it? Because I don't know if YouTube will let me upload this big of a video.
Yeah, your viewers might get bored too. Should we
Thanks
say goodbye?
for that, Emily. Those random questions.
Sorry.
I'll probably be posting another video soon. If you haven't seen my other videos, you should watch them. There's one about Tampon Girl.
I haven't seen Tampon Girl.
We should watch it.
I don't know what it's about.
We're gonna watch it.
I get back to the country now. Everyone's talking about this girl eating her bloody tampon.
Stop it. We're gonna watch the video. But you can check out all my links on my YouTube page to my blog and all that stuff, because, you know. And then share this video because I'm awesome.
Okay. This is it, right?
Bye.
Bye.